good morning. What I have here today is a scratch map. I actually received this one about a little over a year ago, for Christmas, and I've not done anything with it yet. And I actually wanted something that I could put up on the wall to show where I've been and kind of use as like inspiration to keep traveling and that kind of thing. So I thought it would be fun today to get it out and actually scratch off the places I've been and share that with you guys. Okay, here it is. Here's my scratched map. It's not very colorful yet because I'm still kind of a newbie traveler, but this actually inspired me to do a whole lot more traveling when I can. So far, it shows that I have been to Alaska, New York, I have been to Pennsylvania, Maryland and DC, Michigan and Indiana. I have lived/been to Ontario, Canada, living in Toronto. Of course, I live in Florida now and have lived here all my life, basically, so I had to scratch that off. I've been to Texas, which is also the next location of my next trip. I have been to Hawaii, the Bahamas, and I have been to Japan. Most adventurous trip you couldn't really scratch off, and that was up here. I left from Barrow, Alaska, and then I took a research cruise all the way around here, up here in the Beaufort Sea. Actually, it's more like this. But I definitely have lots of places to still travel to. There's a couple things. This part, I wasn't sure if you were actually supposed to scratch off the Great Lakes. They came off when I was scratching, but they were really hard. The foil on there was a lot harder than like the land. Also, down here are these neat little things like says visiting Australia, visiting Fiji. I scratched off visiting Hawaii, and they give you little facts, neat little facts. So this one says there are only 12 letters in the Hawaiian alphabet, which I knew. And I also scratched off visiting the USA, which I did not know this. A monkey was once tried and convicted for smoking a cigarette in South Bend, Indiana. I like the map. I think it's a great way to track where you've been, and it kind of, inspires you to do more traveling. I couldn't decide how specific I wanted to be. I still am kind of up in the air. At first I started scratching off like states I've driven through, but then I was like, no, I want to only track places that I've actually spent good time in. So that's why West Virginia and Virginia are scratched off, because I've been there and I've done a couple things in those places, but I actually haven't really spent much time there. So, but the rest of them I left, the ones that I've driven through, because I wanted to be a little more specific than that. But I didn't get as specific as just scratching off like cities. I did big land masses. So I've not been around all of Alaska. I've only been to Fairbanks and Barrow, but I didn't want to be so specific and just scratch those places off, so I scratched the entire place. But yeah, I like it. I think it's a great way to track where you've been, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody who kind of wants this neat little representative of their travels and a neat thing to hang in their office or room or whatever. I posted the link to Scratch Map's website down in the description. Be sure to check it out to get your own map and see what other products they have. If you're a big time traveler, I think you guys are really like this. It's a great option to record where you've been, and it's a great way to inspire you to keep on traveling. I can't get into it. I failed at the first step. I can't get into the thing. I think I opened the end right, but it's stuck.